right, we're here. I'm your host, Alex. And I'm Davi. And this is our podcast, According to We. Welcome, guys. So happy you could join us today. I'm your host, Alex.
And I'm Davi.
And this is our podcast,
According to We. So, first off, Happy New Year, guys. It's 2022. Let's bring that in. Like, woo, 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 woo.
No.
Okay, like the shade. Did anybody feel that? Like, did anybody
Kidding.
feel the shade?
We're here. Happy New Year, guys. I just like messing with Davi, you know.
Oh my gosh. So, yeah. So, New Year's resolutions for me is no. I feel like resolution is like a firm decision to not do something. I feel like most people don't work that way. I'm not saying some people can't, but people are literally like trying to change their whole entire way of being. That's like a little bit too much for me. You see people writing down all these resolutions. It'd be like 30 resolutions on 30 different topics in 30 different areas of their life. Like, not possible. Okay,
Slow
just
down.
not possible. I feel like the more realistic thing to do is set goals. And try to achieve them through the year. Like, just set some realistic, achievable, intentional goals and literally just take the whole year to just go after them, right? And I feel like the best thing to do instead of setting resolutions is first off by starting to pick like a motto for the year.
Yeah, I like that, Davi. I actually chose one myself. And this year, I'm thinking about striving for progress over perfection.
That's awesome. Like, so, like, quick examples of models that you can do is self-love, right? Or health and wellness, or like a new mindset, and let the goals align with that motto to keep everything relatable, coordinated, and then that helps you better achieve goals for the year. Like, so let's go back to like your motto, Alex. What were you saying again that you chose for this year?
Yeah, I chose strive for progress over perfection. And the reason I did that was, honestly, I can admit, I don't know about anybody else, but I am my biggest critic. There are so many things that I stopped myself from that it just didn't have to be that way. You know what I'm saying? A prime example of that is this podcast, for instance. Like, guys, this idea, I can't even tell you. It's literally been a year and a half at least. There was no excuse. Every recording, we could work on that. Actually, you know, it would be great if we just added this. And then it came to a little halt for a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Then we went back to it. I'm like, what was I hearing? What do I hear now? Perfection. Oh, okay. But yeah, guys, at the end of the day, it's about progress. We sit here and we get obsessed with being perfect for what? Nobody is. So, like, accept your flaws and think about how beautiful they are. And progress gets you a lot closer to your goals than stand still looking at perfection, you know?
Like, honestly, I can agree with you on that. I feel like perfection is one of my weaknesses as well. Like, I not through the sense of just only procrastination, but over analyzing. It's like analyzation paralyzation is what happens to me.
Exactly.
So,
that's a good term.
I'm really feeling you on that, and I think that this year I may have to take a page out of your book, Alex.
I like that.
You know, you sounded a little.
Heard you?
You sounded a little up there with these models.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm feeling
Okay.
you. I'm feeling you. So like, as far as like tips for setting goals for the new year, first off, like, let's be intentional in the sense of definitive. Let's not use like any vague language. So don't write down on a paper, I want to exercise more. What does that mean? There's so many levels to exercise that you can't just leave it at exercise more. And when I say be realistic though, like, you're not going to say, okay, I'm about to exercise 2-3 times a week, about to hit the gym at 5 a.m. If you're not a morning person, okay? In which life are you going to get up at 5 a.m. to hit that gym?
Not this one.
Not this one, not the next one. Just be honest with yourself and try to make sure that you could fit those goals into times that you're already gonna be awake. Like, get it in where it could fit in. You feel me? Like, we're not gonna try to reinvent the wheel here. Like, make sure that your goals actually align with the current lifestyle that you have, so it's easier for you to achieve those goals throughout the year.
Right. Celebrate those small victories.
Yes,
like,
yes. Take the small wins.
There's no need to be OD all the time.
Exactly.
And I have some tips too. Now that you said that, Davi, we should set tangible goals, guys. And when I say tangible, emphasis on the tangible. Okay. So let me go back to the models real quick. Davi, you have mentioned self-love. So I'm not about to sit here and stuff like I'm some big baller. I will not be in Hawaii, out at a luau, have a little spa day. Nah, I ain't at that level of self-love, okay? But you know what? This week, I'm going to stop rushing and I'm going to take a moment to myself and I'm going to have a bath.
Right.
And I'm going to sit there. I might even get a glass of wine. Mm-hmm. Grab a nice little read. Mm-hmm. Okay? Mm-hmm. Sometimes it's okay to just stop and enjoy the moment that you're in. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And that alone is taking care of yourself. Mm-hmm. And a lot of us don't even realize that. When all you are is on the go, here, there. Oh, I have this place to be at this time. Oh, I have to run this errand. Oh my gosh, I completely forgot about that order I needed to pick up. You lose yourself.
Yeah.
So that bath or that pedicure or that fresh set, whatever it is, you even getting your eyebrows done, sweetie, because you know we can't have those. It's 2022 now.
Oh God.
We got to keep those in check.
Yeah, you're right.
So whatever it is, just enjoy the moment. Take a breath and remember that each day is a new beginning.
Right. Right. And I think if the pandemic like taught us anything, is to take the moment for ourselves. We need to slow down sometimes. Like, definitely slow down sometimes. I think self-love is a very, very good example of a model that you can take throughout your whole year. As Alex was saying, you know, the spa day situation, maybe you're not able to do it on the top-notch type of level, but even saying, okay, to myself, I'm going to make sure that I schedule a monthly massage. Let me tell you something.
Sheesh.
When you are running all the time, your body breaks down, and some people are able to like mentally push through that, but then there's a point where you're gonna get taken out. Okay, not taken out, taken out. So it is a very, very good thing to invest in your physical self.
Listen.
Self-love is not only a mental thing, which that is a big component, but a physical thing. There's nothing wrong with making sure that the machinery in which you have been given, aka your body, is working at top-notch potential. That's the only way you can achieve big things. You have to be, you can't need a oil change. You can't, how your car gonna run if it always needs an oil change? If you don't put no gas in it, if it's on E, if you need the brakes changed, how you expect to get from point A to point B? Your body is the same way. If you're running all the time and you don't take those moments out, guess what? You about to be on the side of the road, B.
Davi, you onto something, because you know what, these knots in my neck right now, they not lying. So you know, I'm gonna look up the next massage appointment available.
Honestly,
because I ain't trying to be out here, you know.
On the streets?
On the streets.
On the streets.
And I have to call you like, so you see what happened was?
And I'm going to be like, that massage costs how much again?
We're not getting into that, though.
Exactly.
Thank you.
So that's what we have for you guys today. Just make sure that when you're doing these, not resolutions, doing these goals, make sure that everything aligns. We don't want to be far-fetched. We don't want to have 30 different directions that you're trying to go. It's just not humanly possible. By making things correlate, you're able to achieve more throughout your year. Once again, guys, so happy to have you here. Any comments, feel free to leave them on our Instagram page.
Follow us at According to We Podcast. That's according_to_we_podcast for more information, for the new releases, for the great post. Whatever you guys are looking for, it'll be there, okay? And honestly, guys, once you make one focus in your life, everything else will start to fall in line. All right, guys, but until next time.
And we out.
That's right, we're here. I'm your host, Alex.